It's a great honor for me to be invited here tonight to show you an excerpt from my latest film. It is, I assure you, a picture very close to my heart, for it's based on my own childhood, but in a modern setting.
Lower budget.
I was born and brought up here in London. I can't say I ever felt the urge to follow in my father's profession. You see, he was a night worker and spent the daylight hours asleep. He needed peace and quiet. But as a naturally shy child, I too was glad we lived in a secluded house and avoided our neighbors. But even the shyest children must go to school. My mother, may the earth lay lightly on her bones, was always determined that I should look my best.
Now remember what I told you. Never speak to strangers.
I'll remember.
Now, Manfred, you must hurry, or you'll miss the 5:30 from Oxford Circus.
Oh, yes. You're quite right, my dear.
Your business is so messy. I shouldn't like to think of you being mistaken for a butcher.
Daddy, I wish you could play with me during the day.
No, I work during the night. I must get my sleep.
Are you a waiter?
Oh, no, my son, I am not a waiter. But I suppose I do have something to do with the food trade.
What do you do?
I lighten the burden of those who have too much and receive certain nutritional benefits in return. A nip and a suck, and they never feel a thing. Feed without greed. That has always been my slogan. The rush-hour trains and the after-theatre crowds provide a rich harvest for someone who knows his business. But I must always be on the lookout for the greenie, the B-squad. Beware of men carrying violin cases.
I do not think, dear, there is any need to reveal the problems of your profession.
You're right, dear.
A gentleman does not mix his business and home life. Sufficient for Linton to know that he has an unusual father.
Who loves his family very much. Home? That's it.
What have we got here? The shrimp. The thing. The weed. Bet you can't do that. Of course he can't. Coward. Weed. Isn't he pale? Sickening. You daren't do that. Cry, baby. Weed.
Now, you mustn't worry about those horrid children teasing you. You see, you must remember that you are better than they are. Back in the old country, where we came from, your father was a nobleman. He's a count. Which means, of course, that I am a countess. Well, then you must be a viscount.
I don't care. I'm better than all of you. I'm a viscount. What did you say? I said I'm a viscount. My lord. Your Grace. You thing. Weed.
Children, what's going on here? Oh, come on, I'll walk home with you and see that they don't harm you. Merciful heavens, why not?
My mother told me never to speak to strangers.
But I'm not a stranger. I'm a clergyman. Would you like a caramel?
No, thank you. I can't let anyone come to my home.
Why not?
I don't know.
There must be a reason.
I think my father escaped from somewhere in the middle of Europe. Perhaps he's hiding.
Why were those limbs of Satan so angry with you?
I said I was a viscount.
Is your father a nobleman?
I hardly see my father. He sleeps all day and goes out at night.
Where does he sleep?
Downstairs. I've never been there.
Why don't you go down there one day? He might wake up early and play with you. Wait till your mother goes out, then she needn't know.
I'm just going to the shops, Linton. Now, you remember not to let anyone in while I'm away.
I'll remember.
Take us to your father.
Leave me alone.
Where is your father? Come on!
Who are you? What do you want?
We are the B Squad, Sonny. The Bleeny. Special branch concerned with blood crimes. We have sworn to eradicate the curse of vampirism from this land.
Sir, it is getting dark.
The boy said his father slept downstairs. Look for a cellar. Your father has been the most difficult case of my career. I've hunted him for months. He's been clever. Very clever. But now I've got him.
Sir!
No, you can't go down there, you can't!
Take him down! He should witness the end. stand there. Get an ambulance.
You'll need more than an ambulance. My husband didn't just take a trickle of refreshment. He bit deep. Do you know what that means? You are one of his kind now. You will have to be staked by your own men.
She's right, sir. The virus is in you. Come moonlight, you'll be on the rampage. We'll have to do our duty, sir.
You can't mean that, Sergeant. You are talking to Pickering, a departmental legend, head of the Bleeny. Why, I've staked over 2,000 vamps. You can't mean...
Sir, you wouldn't want us chasing you through the underground, sir? Wouldn't be respectful, sir. Now then, if you could just see your way to laying out nice and flat-like, we'll have the old doings through your ticker in a jiffy. Where would you be most comfortable, sir?
Now!
Watson. The stretcher.
Is it good thing I always wear this big-proof vest filled with tomato ketchup? Go.
One thing you must learn in life, my darlings, is cannot be too careful. Oh, what have you say, Melly?